I was elected mayor in the municipality of Kauswagan in 2010, at a time when the town was drenched in deeply rooted generational challenges. This includes a long-standing frustration over the absence of proper government intervention, inefficiencies in local governance, and the harrowing violence of armed rebellion. In the middle of this all, people suffered for so many years. The place was completely desolate. There was no hope. There was no future, and people were hungry. In addition to the decades-long separatist rebellion against the government, there was so much criminality in the year 2000. The rebel forces attacked Kauswagan, burned houses, and took over the local government town hall, taking hostages more than 300 people, including government personnel. The standoff took close to 24 hours and claimed several lives from government forces, the rebels, and the civilians. This incident prompted the President of the Philippines to declare an all-out war against the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, with Kauswagan as the center of the war. People have suffered for so many years, and all their sufferings ended in war and conflict. In 2008, another attack from the same rebel group took place in Kauswagan, which claimed more lives. With these two attacks, people have fled and left town. Many of them vowed to never come back. For a time, Kauswagan was a ghost town, and nobody wanted to be here. This was the situation when I took over local governance. It was a very difficult situation, and I was an inexperienced politician. At first, we were unsure of how we should address the issues. We conducted a series of consultations, engaging the residents into conversations aimed at devising a plan to save families and communities from the quagmire of pain and confusion. We work with non-governmental organizations, the private sector, and some national government line agencies to put together a blueprint that would take the people of Kauswagan out of misery. We developed a vision that would aptly be called the Sustainable Integrated Kauswagan Area Development and Peace Agenda, or what we call SICADPA. It's the local term for striving more. Beginning 2011, Kauswagan finally started to hit its stride to peace and progress. Our programs were geared toward addressing the main issues. The vision gave birth to the From Arms to Farms program, which provided opportunities to rebels to engage in organic agriculture training and capacitated them to become productive citizens. This innovation greatly contributed to a significant change in the social landscape and paved the way to socio-economic transformation. I pushed for the execution of a carefully crafted roadmap that would allow the citizens to embrace a sustainability mechanism with the involvement of all the Kauswagan citizens, including the rebel commanders. The citizenry became involved, and the rebel commanders decided to take part in a new revolution that promoted community empowerment, peace, and food sufficiency. Contrary to the prior claims that the cause of the conflict in this part of Mindanao was that the war between religions, we figured out that the root cause of trouble was only hunger. The government only needed to ensure efficiency in the delivery of public services and master efforts to empower the people. Despite difficulties and challenges, we persevered and made a commitment to do the job better. The changes that followed were very dramatic. The crime rate started dropping and went down to 0%. Tax revenue collections increased, and in a span of 10 years, the poverty incidence below food threshold level decreased from 79.7% in 2009 to 9.1% by the end of 2019. We facilitated transformative governance here while taking crucial steps toward enhancing political strategies and development agenda altogether. We were very clear at aiming for the restoration of peace, security, and socio-economic conditions. The From Arms to Farms program developed a new path to lasting peace. Through our intervention and peace-building initiatives, we broke down generational barriers that brought community leaders and people together in concerted resolutions towards achieving equality, stability, and food security. Our focus turned into aiming peace, poverty eradication, and addressing hunger, which led to compelling results in massive integration of former combatants into our communities. This laid down great foundations for a new culture that promises lasting peace and unity among the people. This is the story of Kauswagan. To many, it's almost impossible to achieve peace in this area, and our efforts indicate otherwise. It took us several years to put all these together, and with the hard work, love, and sacrifice of our team and our personnel, we made it happen. The From Arms to Farms program became so successful that it caused us to enjoy the peace, economic, and social progress. Its success allowed us to host, for the first time, the Organic Asia Congress on June 4 to 10, 2023, which was attended by more than 1,300 delegates, and more than 200 of them came from 32 different countries. It was a great opportunity for us to share best practices and high-impact projects and activities. We hope that this platform will provide more opportunities for others and for other areas and other local governments to learn from the experience and open new doors for partnerships to allow us to expand our work. This is our local contribution to the achievement of our Global Goals 2030. And through the World Organic Forum, we hope to pursue localization of SDGs across our region and around the world. Thank you very much.